Look, Tony Yayo speaks on Sayso P, that Albert Walker, Sauce Walker's artist, losing his life in Memphis. And look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I don't think Sauce Walker had nothing to do with that. Yeah, I don't think he had nothing to do with it. I just think the role that he was supposed to play as the boss man wasn't really played. You have to protect your merchandise, fam. Your artists are your merchandise. That's your bread and butter. Not to mention, they're signed up with your company. Every company provides PPE. That's personal protective equipment. Whether it's safety glasses, hard hats, or if it's a rapper, content creator, anything of that actor, entertainer, has to be some type of bulletproof vest or security, even if it's about going outside and smoke. Look, let's get into the content. Let's hear what Tony got to say. Tony, I kind of see Tony quite different because this is the nigga 50 used to throw in the bushes and all type of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't think he'd go back on Vlad and even be talking no more, but yeah, we got Tony back talking. You know what I mean? So let's hear what he got to say about it. Albert Walker, Sayso P, and the whole Memphis ordeal.
Yeah, that was a crazy situation.
Say so, right?
Yeah, say so.
Yeah, rest in peace to Say So, man. That's a tragic thing.
Right.
Condolences to his family, too. Yeah.
Sayso P. And actually what happened, I just interviewed 1090 Jake, and what he said was, which was interesting, was...
Yeah, 1090, my man. That's my guy.
Yeah. The way that even happened was...
The biggest fuck up that a lot of people overlooked was the story posts. And they literally, while they're doing videos, the hotel sign is right. You can see it in their room next to the door.
Oh.
So all you had to do was stop it and look, and you can read it says Westin, and there's only one Westin in Memphis.
So they knew exactly where he was. And they went outside to smoke a blunt, and then those dudes pulled
this
up.
been happening since the beginning of the time. Like, if I get booked for a venue and I put up the flyers, it's dangerous. Somebody's going to know I'm going to be there. So it doesn't matter when you're an artist. That's why it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world of, you know, being an actor, being any kind of a streamer. See, they even getting streamers now, right?
Yeah.
So being Vlad TV, motherfuckers might want to do something to you, do something to me. It doesn't matter. You understand?
Yeah.
You're a target no matter what. So that's one of the hardest jobs in the world because you got to promote. And you gotta promote your shit, and you gotta be out there.
Yeah, you gotta tell everyone where you'll be.
Yeah, you gotta tell them where you be.
And you're on stage.
Yeah,
bodyguard or not, you're a target right there on
stage. Yeah, you could leave the club and something could happen. It's all how you move. So I mean, you know, it's a tragic event. Rest in peace to him and condolences his family. And shout out to Sauce Walker. I know him personally. Yeah, it's like you know, being a rapper, a streamer, a podcaster. It's you're a target, right?
Yeah, and look, what they're saying is...
if you're seeing motherfuckers getting robbed on Rodeo.
You know, look, this is just a rumor. The mom is saying it's not true, but they're saying that he ran off on like $200,000 over like a drug deal.
I mean, that's the
rumor.
Yo, Vlad, this is what you gotta understand about the streets. Back in the days when somebody get killed, there's like 20 stories.
Yeah.
So you can't believe what fucking you hear online, because online is the new streets right now. So let's keep it real. So it's like, motherfucker got killed. Yo, they shot him in the head. Yo, oh no, they shot him in the feet. They shot. Oh nah, they kidnapped him. Yo, he owed this person money. There's always 20 stories.
Well, no, there's video of the event.
Like, I know
they're coming out to smoke a blunt. A car pulls up and just starts to open fire.
But what I'm saying
clearly it was a setup of some sort. This was not random.
Definitely,
it was like a random robbery that turned into a murder.
All right, well, it could be whatever, but there's always going to be. Just remember, always in the streets is 20 war stories.
Right.
I don't know if Sayso P raw no drug dealer. Look, Exit 8 tanked the bank. His mama say he wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people gonna say, how would his mama know? Bro, what y'all don't understand, and most of the people that say that don't got that type of relationship with their mother. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. If you got that real relationship with your mother, drop it in the comments. Man, your mama gonna know you done did this, and that. Why? If they come for you, that she'll know what's going on. Everybody gonna always tell a mama what's going on, bro. You gotta understand, especially when they get big and some fire might be behind it. That's how you protect your people. A lot of people don't know how the streets go. They don't know how the streets work. So they think they know something, and oh, this happened this way, this happened that way. Well, Tony was right about one thing, bro. It's always gonna be 20 stories. Yeah, before it get back to you, that shit done been remixed like 20, 30 times. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. The world may never know what happened to Sayso P, unfortunately. It just happened. Even the shooters are, you know what I mean? You don't know who sent them or not. That's why they say, I told you to hire out-of-town shooters, because they get the job done and you never have to see them again. So with the shooters going back to Houston, it makes the whole thing a weird, very weird situation. Plus, Sauce Albert collected like $1 million life insurance policy. Drop it in the comments if that's true. I ain't really did the homework. Why? It's 2 tears in the bucket with me. Yeah, it's 2 tears in the bucket with me. These people choose this lifestyle when it takes them out. Why would I waste my tears? Look, I only drop by 10 tears a year. 10 tears a year, and they all come from this eye. Like Crybaby Walker. Real shit, you know what I mean? So I got to watch how I use them. So when I look at this situation, it's nothing to me. Why? Bro shouldn't have been following Albert around, trying to act like Albert, knowing Albert got enemies and shit everywhere. Now, if it's your enemies, that make it even worse. Why? You don't know which way it'll be coming from. Best thing you could do, and this for the boss man out there. This for the boss man out there that's gonna have a label and that's gonna sign niggas, and especially when they're not even talented. Maybe they just look the part, or maybe they just willing to do a little something for you. Something strange for a piece of change. I don't know, you know what I mean? The whole Sauce shit confuses me anyway, so I don't mean to call it out there like that, but everybody know, if you've been listening to Blicker dead and gone now, R.I.P. Blicker, but he had a whole lot of shit to say about Albert and them Sauce twins. You know what I mean? Real shit. On top of that, Albert all over OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a gay content creating space. When you do it in that way, why? Because if you are celebritized, all the gay guys, that's the guys, sorry LGBTQPR community, but they on that bitch looking at your pecker. Now, one might say, what does it matter to me who looks at it? Bro, come on. If you don't think that's weird, something's wrong with you, man. I'm sorry, Albert. So wipe that shit off your lip. But, yeah, I don't think he had nothing to do with Sayso P. Yeah, and that's not me being funny. That's just me being honest. 20 different stories, bro. One may never happen. One may never find out. But best thing Albert could do, protect your assets. Protect your artists. PPE, personal protective equipment. We're going to give you a 3-word. Look, we're going to give you a 3-word term today. And I want y'all to understand, if you sign with anybody, make sure they got some type of PPE for you. Even if it comes in the form of security, a pistol, a bulletproof vest, anything, bro. When you're traveling especially, you need something to protect your ass, because them wolves are out there. Rappers are nothing but trophies these days. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Look, y'all drop it in the comments. Please go check out the music, like, share, subscribe to that, because I'm doper than most of the people you're going to hear. Most of them. I would say all of them, right? I don't know. I just don't want to toot my own fucking horn too much. But Scars from the Playground, we're next. Yeah, real shit, bro. We're next. It's something, even if they want to stop me and all these people are moving together and somehow controlled, because I can't get none of these little producers to even send me one of their trash-ass fucking beats in Houston, I'm still going to surpass them. Yeah, I'm going to surpass them because I know the way. I know the way, and I'm not going to show them the way. I'm just going to use the way. Yeah, real simple. I'm just going to use the information that I got in here to get where I need to go. Point blank, period. I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. Y'all drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace. If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.